welcome to today's video. I just wanted to do a little check-in and chat about what we're probably going to get up to in this video. I wanted to do a final update because I've been so obsessed with this challenge, but it's officially over. It ended February 28th, and I did end up completing it. I finished Human Acts, and that was the final prompt I had left for the Asia prompt. Yeah, this was so much fun. I found out that there's another one that they do in the summer, and it's a bingo board. I will definitely be participating in that summer challenge. I feel like it was such a great way for me to kick off the new year, and it got me really excited about reading. And I mean, I haven't read a bunch of books, but I was pretty consistent for the most part with reading. I did finish Human Acts. I don't really have much to say. If you watched my last video, I talked about this a bit. I'm glad that I finally got around to it. It's been on my shelves for a while, and I kept meaning to get to it, and I kept putting it off, but I finally got to it, and it was well worth the read. This was great, really heavy. Definitely check the content warnings, but really a standout for me. And I also ended up finishing Clean, which I was talking about in my last video. I really enjoyed this overall. For me, I think what stood out to me and what I enjoyed the most was seeing the relationships between the maid and the family members, and also hearing the internal thoughts of the maid as she was doing her daily tasks and interacting with the families. But if you're going into this solely wanting to know what happened, it takes a while. I feel like she gives a lot of backstory, but it makes sense because she's trying to explain what happened and all of that. So I think that I could see some people maybe getting frustrated with that, but I really enjoyed this overall, and this was great. I'm so glad that I picked it up, and I'm probably going to go drop this off at the library now that I'm done, so we'll go do that in a little bit. I'm also still reading Filterworld. I honestly slowed down on that one a little bit. I'm 68% of the way through, so I just have 4 hours left. So I think that this weekend I could definitely make a big dent in it because I have cleaning and some other tasks that I need to do. That would be nice to have some sort of audiobook for. Hopefully I'll finish it. Really enjoying it. Nothing else to really say about it. But for another book that I'm reading, I am reading Rejection. This is one that I've seen on so many people's lists. A lot of people have talked about it, and it definitely seemed like one of those books that really got a reaction out of people, and I can totally see why. I am on the third short story, and these short stories, I think they're supposed to be interconnected. At least the first and the second one were. I think that the others are as well, but I'm normally not someone who likes short stories. I feel like they end too soon for me in a way that doesn't feel satisfying, where I want more. And so far, the first two short stories that I've read, I haven't felt that way, and I am just really enjoying it. It's not a book that is very enjoyable to read. It's very uncomfortable to read, but I am enjoying this way more than I thought I would. I'm currently on the third story, and I remember talking to Kat about it, and she said that there's a story in here that was kind of hard to read and that she didn't really force her way through it. And I'm wondering if it's the one I'm currently reading because it's feeling very difficult to read. I'm gonna keep reading it, but it's definitely hard. And man, the first story, the second story, I think he is such a talented writer. The way that he is able to write these characters, and there's also some combinations of emails. I think that there was emails in the first one, and then there's group chats within the second one, and those conversations were fascinating to read. So yeah, I am enjoying it, but very uncomfortable also reading Rejection. And I feel like I was gonna say something else, and I totally forgot. I was getting my phone for something. I don't know. Oh, I remember. I got the audiobook through Libro FM for Rejection, and I'm really enjoying it because there's different voices for each of the short stories, and I love when that happens, and it's just really adding to the experience as well. So yeah, that is Rejection. I think I'm going to probably finish it this weekend. This is the only book I'm physically reading, so I think I'll probably finish this soon. I'm hoping to go to the library in a little bit so that I can drop this off. And I have a copy of Trick Mirror by Tolentino on hold, and it's available. So I'm gonna go pick that up. And then, I need to go to this little like shop that does like glass workshops. And last weekend, me and Ivana went to a little workshop. We got to make our own like glass coasters, and it was so fun. I don't know why I thought we were like painting on the glass, but we were like cutting glass and like designing it that way on like a glass sheet, and then they fire it and then it just like flattens. So I'm hoping to go pick that up, and then I'll probably come back home and read, do some cleaning. I also want to watch some reality TV and just kind of hang out, lay low. We have been watching Severance, and also White Lotus is back, and we are so behind. Like, we have not watched the first episode, so I think tonight we might also start White Lotus. I'm so excited. Please let me know if you're watching either Severance or White Lotus, because I'm so excited for both. Like, I'm really enjoying Severance. I want some answers though. I'm so confused. But yeah, for White Lotus, that's one of my favorite shows. So I'm so excited to start that. It's super windy out, so I'm a little concerned that it's gonna be really cold and not fun to walk in this weather, but I need to get outside. I don't think you can hear it because of this mic, but it is so windy. I can like see the trees going crazy. It's been so windy the past few days here. So yeah, that might not be a fun walk. I might actually take the bus. All right, I'm gonna go brave the wind, and then I will come back and we will just hang out, see what I get up to, see how it goes out there. I'm gonna put the mic here because I'm gonna need my hands to open up the coaster. Are you so curious, Jimmy? I went to go pick up the coasters, as you saw. Isn't that store like so cute? I could like spend hours just like browsing and looking at all the things, but I got my coaster. I'm so excited to like see it in person. She sent pictures after they were ready, just to let people know, and it looks so cute in the pictures. Also, hopefully the audio's okay. It's quite the process. Oh my god, it is so cute. So I made this. Isn't it so cute? Oh my god. I'm gonna love putting my little drinks on this little cutie coaster. I really love like blue and lime green. These are like colors that I always just seem to gravitate towards. And then I wanted to add a little like checkered background. Isn't it so cute? I'm so happy with it. When we were cutting out the glass, I was like, I don't understand how this is gonna like round itself out and look cute, because you kind of like place each piece on top of the glass, but it's like rounded, and she said that after it goes in the kiln, it would get like rounder and cuter. So that is so cool. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. I'm probably gonna keep this one at my desk, and it'll be like my office. Not that I have an office. I literally work pretty much in the kitchen, but on my desk, it'll be there. And as you saw, I also got Trick Mirror from the library. I don't know why. I was not expecting it to be so massive. Is this like the large text book, or doesn't look like it? I think I was expecting the soft cover, like the black cover. I probably won't start it anytime soon. Maybe once I finish Rejection and Filterworld, because I need to make progress on that. And I also am going to be reading The School for Good Mothers. It's one that's been on my TBR, and I put it on my 25 books I want to read in 2025. I'm also going to be buddy reading that with Lucy, so I'm really excited. We're going to do a little Storygraph buddy read, which I just realized I need to set that up for us. But I just wanted to share and open this on camera. It is so cute. I love it. This makes me so happy.
Oh my god, I'm so excited!
How did it feel in the villa?
Boring without you.
Because I can't. Okay, so I definitely feel like it's this chapter. Or not chapter, this story. This is absolutely wild. I have like 10 pages left, so I was debating like, should I just skip forward? But I think I'm just gonna power through because I have 10 pages left. So we'll see how the rest of this goes. Yeah, I don't know. This chapter, I kind of like can't wait to get through it. But I also, the other reason I want to finish is just so I can see how it's interconnected with the other stories. Because I feel like part of me doesn't want to miss something, although, I don't know. Imagine this isn't the worst one. Like, imagine this isn't the one that people were like, it was a hard read. Because, wow. Okay, I'm going back to reading. So I just finished it and I'm glad it's over, but oh my god, that last page. I normally don't react when I read books. I'm typically very like straight-faced, pretty chill. This book, I feel like this book has gotten so many reactions out of me, but this specific chapter was wild, and then the ending, I literally gasped. Like, I gasped out loud. I couldn't believe what had just happened, and I got like so much anxiety at the very end. That was insane. I'm so glad I'm done with that chapter for sure. I actually don't know if this is the story that people find to be like a difficult read, but that was kind of difficult for me to get through. I definitely had to like pause it a few times, and yeah, I am very happy that I finished it, specifically for that last like paragraph. Wow. Okay, so yeah, I just finished that and now I am going to watch White Lotus. We ordered pizza. Jacob's going to go pick that up right now, and I'm just gonna move on from this for a little bit. Wow. I like truly don't understand how he's been able to write these characters. Wow. Oh man. What a freaking book. These short stories are wild, and I'm very curious to see how this one's going to be interconnected. I wonder, am I like halfway? I'm officially 51% of the way through, so I'll probably finish this tomorrow because I don't have too many plans. This book has been so captivating. It has been like very uncomfortable at times, like I've said so many times, but I can't seem to like put it down. It feels like watching like a car crash where you just like can't take your eyes off of it, but it's like also so like horrifying at the same time, but you just can't stop looking. That's how this book feels. Oh my god. Okay, well, gonna go have pizza and take a step away from this book. So excited. That looks beautiful. Detroit style, yummy.
Sky come bearing up before us. We hang on the hem of your gown. Blue sky come, promise not to leave us. Tarry not to our town. There's a darkness in the valley, heavy branches crack and spit. If we holler, will you hurry? Can you hear us through the wind? Blue sky calm, dancing in between us. Take us up, lay us down. Blue sky calm, promise not to leave us. Tarry not to our town. There's a violence under our feet.
Go. A little peck, a little peck. They're kissing.
Lantern, bring it quickly. Joy's not to be a crone. Blue sky come, park into a
It's like as big as my head.
to your golden crown. Blue sky come, promise not to leave us. Tarry not to our town. Tarry
Somehow, heartbreak comes
Tarry not to our town.
Hello. I have not chatted with you today, but I had a great day. I went out and I met with Ivana, and it was just like so nice. I really enjoy our like little morning hangouts. Usually we go to the library, but the library opened later today because it's Sunday. Yeah, it's just nice going, catching up, but then also like having these little reading sprints or editing sprints or whatever we're doing, whatever we need to work on. So that was really fun. And also daylight savings happened, so I'm surprisingly feeling okay. I purposefully planned to give myself an extra hour of sleep, and that definitely helped me. But it's like throwing me off because right now it's 7 and it's still light out, and I haven't like started to unwind. I haven't even made dinner yet, and that's really throwing me off. So after this, I need to like make food because it's going to be so late and I need to like get to bed at a reasonable time because I have a whole routine that I've been really working hard to achieve. And I don't want it to get thrown off. But anyways, I have finally finished Rejection, and not finally, I have finished Rejection, and this was quite a trip. I really enjoyed and felt uncomfortable by this book. There are some moments that like had me laughing and cringing, and I was so uncomfortable. And I also think that Tony is such a smart writer. Like, I don't understand how he was able to write so many different characters and give them such specific voices, and they all felt very different from each other. And then there was like the interconnectedness of it between some of the different stories and the ending, like the final short story. The audio narration of it was also really good because there was like a whole cast of characters for the different stories. So if you like audiobooks, I do recommend the audio. I'm curious to see how long this one sticks with me because, like I said, I just finished it. I don't think that this one's gonna leave my mind soon. So I'm glad I read it, and I'm also glad I got it from the library because it's one that I wasn't sure how I would feel. But yeah, I feel like I do want to own this. So gonna keep my eye out for a copy. And as you saw, I got The Idiot, and this is one that was definitely influenced by Ivana because she had recently bought it and was reading it. It's one that I've put on my TBR and have taken off. Been unsure if I wanted to read it, if I would like it, but I read some of her book and just hearing her talk about it, I think that I will like it. And I had some Christmas money that I kept forgetting to spend, so I bought the book and I also bought the sweater, which so excited for it. All right, time to go make some food and hopefully watch a movie and just spend the rest of the evening relaxing.